Welcome back to STL Live. I'm Raynah Rey here with Larry Kirchner of Scarefest, the scariest haunted houses in St. Louis. And I'm starting to think the scariest haunted houses in the U.S. And now you just said China and Australia.
Yeah.
Why do you like scaring people?
Yeah, actually, you know, when I was a kid, I built a haunted house. I lived in the city. I lived on Wyoming Street. And we built a haunted house in the basement, charged people a quarter. So, I don't know, I just started there, and to be honest with you, what I really wanted to do was make movies, and I've actually written some horror movies and sold them to, like, Lionsgate, and they never got made. But, so haunted houses just seemed like a very creative outlet, you know. And, you know, we've built attractions all over the world, not just haunted houses, mini-golfs, laser tags. We've built $2 million dark rides where you shoot targets, and it's a very creative outlet. And the darkness, Creepyworld, and the Abyss have been kind of like, you know, your own thing. So you're not doing it for someone else. You're doing it for yourself.
I got you. Why is it, you know, this is a total flip from the excitement thing, but why is it so important to have things like this for the money it generates for the city?
Well, I mean, I think that every city, whether it be the sports teams or concerts or venues that come in, you know, a city is as good as, you know, its events and things like that. Whether, like, if you didn't have things like Lou Fest, for example, or if you didn't have like a 4th of July event or big Halloween stuff, you know, it's just like maybe a community you want to live in. So I think that all these events was what makes up the city's character. Like, people talk about Ted Drew's, you know. It's become like an icon for the city, and people enjoy it. Whether or not it's the best ice cream or not, it has nothing to do with the fact that it's become a staple.
Right.
And I think that that's what the darkness is. It's like Ted Drew's in a way, because it's been here for 23 years.
Right, and you don't have just one, you have 3.
Yeah.
So let's talk about those 3.
Well, Creepyworld is very popular. That's the one in Fenton. It has 13 different attractions in one location. It's a Screampark, so there's not just one, you know, like big haunt. It's like several smaller ones, and it's very, very big. These are the scary monsters inside the haunted houses. It's very much like a Hollywood movie. There's a lot of technology that would be the same. I like to try to say, would you rather watch a horror movie or be inside of one? You know, it's like Jamie Lee Curtis had made a career earlier in her career of being stalked, okay? She was in The Fog, she was in, you know, Halloween and all this, and she was always being chased and trying to be killed. And, you know, and you can actually have that feeling, which is a lot more exciting than, say, watching a movie.
So the Abyss, what's the difference between the 3 then? Oh, you just said what Creepyworld was. What's the Abyss? The
Abyss is completely different as well. Like, you go down... a lot of people are afraid just to go down the stairs. You have to go down a spiral staircase, which takes you down several floors. You know, we could actually do a whole show on the Lemp alone, because those caves, those Cherokee caves, it looks like a Bela Lugosi Dracula castle underneath the Lemp Brewery. You know, where they dug out everything and made it look like a castle, because that's where they were storing their beer before refrigeration. So all that stuff is still there, and so that's an area the haunted house is in. And what we do at the Abyss is we send you down these long spiral staircases, and then the haunted house is completely dark. There's no light, very little, and you have to find your way through. Okay, and so it's very, very creepy.
Talk about it. I'm scared
just
hearing you talk.
We have people that we have a phrase. You say William Lemp. Okay, if you say William Lemp, that means I have to come out. I can't take it anymore. And so there's, you know, I don't know, 50 or 100 people that can't make it through a night. We have to go get them and take them out.
I think I'd be one of those people.
And the darkness is like a Hollywood movie. It's got, there's over 200 sophisticated animated effects. There's unbelievable sets. I mean, literally the Mythbusters were like, oh my God, that was like being in a movie. Wow. And so that's the difference, say, between Lemp, Abyss, and Creepyworld. And Creepyworld's just really big, and it takes over an hour. And we try to make all 3 completely different.
I think it sounds like you've done that, and I think you're going to be extremely successful in scaring more than just the pants off people. What's this phrase again? William Lemp? William Lemp?
William Lemp. That's only at Lemp Brewery. William Lemp, because he was the original.
I'd be screaming it at Creepyworld and at the darkness. You'd hear me at the Lemp Mansion probably. For more information on Scarefest, visit them online at scarefest.com. There's more STL Live after this. Stay with us.